Good morning, YouTubers. This is your zip code Farik, Matt Shiny in the 92887 on this Thursday, September 19th, a little bit drizzly. And today is election collection number 41, the 40th state, South Dakota. A little larger than North Dakota, which we covered yesterday, and came into the Union on the same day, November 2nd, 1889. South Dakota, rather, is a little larger than North Dakota. It's 75,811 square miles, making it 16th out of the 50 states. North Dakota's on the north. Minnesota's on the east. Uh, Iowa's on the southeast. Nebraska's on the south. Wyoming is on the southwest, and Montana's on the northwest. It is still toward the top of the map of the United States in the middle, just below North Dakota, as I said. Modern South Dakota has a population of 909,824 people, making it 46 out of the 50 states. Density is not much greater than that of North Dakota. It's 12 per square mile, 12 people per square mile. 66 counties. In the last election, 6 of those went for the Democrat. The other 60 went for the Republican. The population centers are generally very skewed red. The exceptions are some of the Indian Reservation counties and maybe 1 or 2 suburbs, but I think they're typically the reservation counties. 1960 on, and by the way, there are 3 electoral votes for South Dakota out of the 538. 1960 on, 1 out of 16 of the elections went for the Democrats, the other 15 for the Republicans, so South Dakota is indeed considered a red state. For the ratio, it's not as red as North Dakota, but it's, say, kind of like maybe 4th or 5th out of all the states we've looked at. And we're looking at 40 plus DC, so I'm pretty sure that's its place. 1.735 to 1 for the Republicans, so it's not more than 7 to 5 for sure. In fact, it's kind of like Kentucky, but a little redder than it is, kind of in between Arkansas and Kentucky for red. As I said before in other places, in other videos, usually the places with the smaller population are most emphatically either blue or red. Larger places have so many different people coming in with all their perspectives and this and that, that even if something is supposedly blue or red, it's still going to be very, very mixed. Places like the Dakotas and West Virginia and DC and Vermont, on the other hand, can be, because of their smaller population, can be more homogeneous. It's just how it goes. So there's South Dakota for you. 1.735 to 1 for the Republicans, and probably will go again for the Republican, in this case Trump, in 2024 election. If you hit subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below. And for you zip code freaks out there, anything zip Dakota wise, so to speak, we'll be starting with 570 and going through 577. For those of you there in Rapid City, there in Keystone, high 4 faces on the mountain. For those of you there in Yankton, those of you there in Sioux Falls, those of you there in Amidon, have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video.